Mellow, take the wheel.
Let that abundance fall, open up. Let that abundance fall, open up. Let that abundance fall, open up. Let that abundance fall. Let it in like
Come on in now. Y'all come on in. Let's market to millions if you want to make millions in your market. Yeah, today we're talking about a little bit of love. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. But do you love what you do? Y'all come on in, man. We're going to start in just a second here, so come on in. Put your business in the comments. Y'all know we ABM gang always be marketing. So make sure you put the comments in the comment section. We're going to get started in a minute. What's going on, world? What's going on? Welcome to Market to Millions with me, your boy, Devon D. Yes, I am a career entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since the 90s. Yeah, it's been a long time, y'all. Yeah, but within that experience, man, I've been through a lot of ups and downs. I've been through a lot of industries. I mastered some, failed in a lot. But again, you know, I've learned through them all, and I'm here to share my experience as an entrepreneur and just kind of help you whatever your journey is. As I say, if you want to make millions in your market, you got to learn how to market to millions, because it ain't just good enough to learn how to start a business. We got to learn how to stay in business, right, y'all? And the reason I do this is because, one, there's a statistic that came out from US Bank, and it says 78% of small businesses fail because they lack a well-developed marketing plan. And that's from US Bank. 78% of businesses fail because they don't have a marketing plan. And what I've learned in my business experience is that no matter what business I started, whether it was from my record labels to my restaurants, it didn't matter. I had to learn how to promote and market my businesses in order for me to make money in that business. So I said, man, what better way can I help people is, no matter what industry they're in, is to teach them how to market and get their word out so that they can reach the masses, learn how to be more productive, and learn how to really scale what they're doing. Not just start what we're doing so we can brag for a few people, but really build legacies, really build generation businesses. And we have to understand certain things that we wasn't taught in order to do that, and understand a little bit about ourselves. So, you know, these podcasts, these lives could kind of get, you know, a little personal, because, you know, it involves a little of you, and we can't just talk about do this. So sometimes some things that we got to learn and understand within ourselves and our mind, and how to think and transition in to really be able to make these things happen. So we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. So if you are here, man, again, I say I'm ABM gang, and that means always be marketing. So I need you to be a part of ABM gang, where we always marketing and put your business, whatever it is that your dream, your gift, your talent, your business, your thing is, make sure that you put it in the comment section. All right. Again, this is where you can promote you. We are proud of you. Whatever it is that you start, we want to help you turn all those dreams into reality, but make sure that your passions turn into profit as well. So that's what we here to do. And today is Valentine's Day. So I said, man, what better way to ask, you know, what to do today is just ask people, do they love what they do? Do you love what you do? Are you truly loving what you do? Or is it a hustle? You saw that you can make a bunch of money in it. And I just want to talk to you about the power of loving what you do and how it could speak to your audience. Because don't think that people, why y'all think I say the world is watching? I say the world is watching because God see everything, and we God's children, so we see it too. So just be pure to you. So make sure that you love what you do, because when you think you out there got you a lick and you think you finna go bust a lick, people know that you trying to lick them. People know that You trying to hustle them. People can feel that, and we call it, that instinct. Sometimes we call it that, I had that feeling. And we got to just say, you know what? Let me just dive into what I love to do, put all my energy into things I love to do, and let me grow within that. That's what's going to pay me for the longevity. I understand that there's different hustles and licks out there because I used to participate in some of them. Yeah, I did. But understood that those things, again, they may happen fast, but they usually forgotten because they usually go away. So again, we got to understand how to be slow, but for sure. All right. So I want you to understand that loving what you do is very important. Very important. Making sure that you are in tune to what you are doing and understanding that this is truly who you are and you putting all your energy into it is super important in business because it do reflects to your audience and your audience can feel it. So, people could tell when you're faking it and versus when you're genuinely excited about your business. See, your passion makes your brand feel real, and customers can connect to your authenticity if you are real. If you really if that's like somebody coming on here saying they truly want to teach you, but all they could talk about is sales and how much money. Like, no, that ain't how you passionately care and really want to help people grow from where they are to where they want to be. You gotta, sometimes you gotta start and say, you know what, I understand where you're from. And that's where our stories, and that's what we talked about a couple days ago, about our stories and how important those stories can be in our business, right? So, man, you just want to make sure you're connecting on a real and authentic level with your customers. So don't be afraid to talk about how you started, or if you even started, like, you know what, man, right now I only can produce one button at a time. Like, really, this is all the equipment I got, and I'm gonna work this one button machine until I can make 2 buttons. And then, you know what? I made enough money where I bought this machine that made 50 buttons. And then that money took me to I could make now I could make 1,000 a minute because I bought, what I mean? People love to hear that growth, like that dedication, that journey of not giving up on yourself. And that can really connect with your audience and help you grow in whatever industry that you in. So do not be afraid about, what has happened in your life or why you may not be where you thought you should be, because your audience is looking at something totally different and you focused on the wrong thing sometimes. All right. So if you are new here, again, whatever platform you on, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on LinkedIn, whether you're on Instagram, wherever you at right now, that's what I want y'all to do. I want you to drop a heart in the comments if you love what you do. Just drop a heart in the comments if you love what you do. And if you want more information from me, y'all know I just need you to text millions. This is my number, 833-227-8949. Just text the word millions to 833-227-8949. I will give you more information about, what we do, and to give you a link to my webinar where we get more in depth and give you more tools on how to help you in your marketing, in your business or your content or whatever it is that you're doing. So thank you guys. Please reach out because I love to help. And, the only way I can help is if you reach out. So reach out. So yeah, man, we talking about loving what you do and the importance of loving what you do today. I know it's Valentine's Day, but for those who still working and might not have a Valentine's, or might have did all their Valentine's stuff later, or might be watching this after Valentine's. It's just the importance of how to make sure that you love what you do and how that can speak to your audience. There's a couple companies that we know, like through our history, that we could feel a passion. One of the ones I knew and I could see that change after that person was gone. And I really love this company and this brand, but it's like I could tell when the change happened. And that's Apple. See, when Steve Jobs was around, you could see Steve Jobs wasn't selling products. He was selling a vision. He wasn't selling a product. Steve Jobs was selling a vision. He had ideas. He had, like, I'm taking this further. I'm reinventing almost everything. Don't y'all see how far we could? He was giving it vision. He gave it passion. And man, Apple has never been the same since. If you really ask me, I still, been I'm a fan of the products and everything like that. But it ain't had that passion since Steve Jobs, y'all. I'm sorry, and I'm all the way back from the first iMacs when they was like green and blue in the back, and man, I had some of the first ones. They was like the clear. Remember the clear handles, the gray size with Apple. Man, we remember or even the gray desktop with the Macintosh. You know what I mean? I was a Mac user all the way back, so I could see when the change happened. And Apple still produces a great product, but they don't still have that passion for their vision because the visionary is gone. You know what I mean? Steve Jobs was the visionary of Apple. So when the visionary leaves, again, sometimes that vision ain't as clear as it used to be. So, shout out to Apple. Shout out to Steve Jobs. I still love the brand and everything else. But, we can, and there's other brands that you may have know of where people who aren't there, or who the creative, the people who kind of made the brand kind of what it was, or who spoke for the brand, the spokespeople for the brand. Or you ever have a movie where you watch one and then in the next sequel they change the actor, they change the main actor, and they don't hit the same with dude like it did with the first actor, and you're like, no, where Wesley Snipes at? You know what I'm saying? Where my first actor? Because this dude they tried to replace him with. I need to negotiate that contract because he had the movie hitting. So some people could just, give it a bit more passion and can sell it a little bit more. So, so again, just another example of, again, how, just loving what you do and how that passion could speak through your products and through your marketing. It could speak through everything that you're doing. So, and then the passion could fuel consistency and longevity, right? So you keep throwing coal in the engine gonna keep running, right? So, that passion can be just fuel to keep going. So, yeah, it's really important to love what you do. But as we know in entrepreneurship, right? Entrepreneurship ain't easy. Ain't none of it easy. We could be excited today and mad tomorrow. Come on, y'all. Hey, how many of y'all can understand? Drop a heart if I'm talking real, y'all. Entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not. It takes some passion to keep you going. It takes you loving what you do to say, you know what, it's worth doing on the days that I ain't getting paid or I ain't got no customers. You gotta have passion. If you don't have passion, you gonna, hey man, as soon as the first hurdle or the first hiccup come, you bouncing out. You looking on to the next thing. You can never grow in nothing because you keep bouncing out there. So you gotta understand that, that passion, that determination, that fuel for what you do is what's going to keep you going in the long run. Because we know these hurdles gonna come in entrepreneurship. We know every day it ain't buying from you. Every day you ain't got no customer. Every day you still trying to figure out how to grow more. You may have grew before, grew to a certain point, but it's slow now, and you got people on payroll that's dependent on it, and you trying to figure out how to keep the pieces together, and you can't even think about passion because now you're thinking about the people and the passion you got for. So again, entrepreneurship ain't easy, but it's that love that you got for what you do that's gonna keep you pursuing and keep you going for what that vision and getting to that happily ever after that you saw in your mind, right? So, man, stay consistent, man. Stay with the vision because again, God gave it to you. He didn't give it to everybody else, and that's why sometimes everybody else ain't gonna understand, feel it, support it, or be there. You got to understand that he gave you the vision. He didn't give it to everybody else. You trying to explain it to everybody. I know you tried. I know you told them, but he didn't give them the vision. He gave it to you. So that's why you got to hold on to that vision until it's real. because everything started in the mind. Everything that we experiencing, from every product that we got, from every piece of money, that it was all started off from someone's idea. It started off someone's determination, came out of thin air. Idea came into some money, because again, they turned it into that because of the passion. So understand that passion is what's going to keep and drive you. So passion entrepreneurs, they don't burn out as quickly though. So we don't quit right away, because you got to keep testing me. It might take a decade or two before I quit on what I believe, right? So that's one of the reasons that passion is so important, because things don't develop overnight. I know we want everything out the microwave. We talked about a little bit about that yesterday, about how everybody want everything out the microwave. I need everything instant. I need everything fast, and everything don't work like that. Everything don't happen instant, and it takes time. As U.S. Bank say, they fail. 78% fail. And some of them fail within the first 5 years. And there's another study that say after the first year, 20% fail. And after the first 3 years, 30% more fail. So that's 50% of entrepreneur businesses going in and out of business within the first 3 years. 50% of them gone. So what was they lacking? And some of them was, they thought it was a lick. Somebody was they was just trying to hit, a quick hustle, but nobody likes to be hustled. So we don't need to be hustling. You know what I mean? Like, I understand grinding. I understand getting out here and getting it. I understand all that, but nobody want to be hustled. Nobody want to be licked. So whatever it is that you do, they want to see that this is what you do for real. Because if anybody gonna hire you in whatever industry you in, they want to know that I got the best person for the job. Somebody really loves and passionate and want to see the results that's gonna make me happy, because that's what makes them happy. So that passion for what you do, and it's a contagious feeling, and that's what your audience gonna feel. If you feel it, your audience gonna feel it. It gets contagious. It works back and forth. So that's why that love is important. It's important. And people buy that passion. People will purchase upon that passion. Man, I really like, what this person stand for. Or I really like the grind. I really like how he pushing. I really like how they breaking the odds. I really like how they fighting against and people will be like, I support that. Because a lot of people can feel that in their life, whatever it is that they may be fighting or going against or whatever. So, passion, man. Have that passion. It makes you stand out. And at all the sea of competition of people who trying to do what you do, when you speak, they gonna feel it. They gonna understand, like, no, he do that. Like, they do that, but he do that. Like, this is who he is. They learn some stuff. They know some stuff. They smart, but he do that. He do that. And, for me in my industry and anything that I do, you ain't gonna never be able to question me, because I do that. Everything all the way around, I get out like James Brown. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that. So, man, again, so thank you guys. Wherever y'all listening to right now, let me know where y'all at, where y'all from. Let me know what you promoting, what your business in. Again, drop a heart in the comments if you love what you do. If you love what you do, drop a heart in the comments. We growing this thing, market to millions. If we want to make millions in our market, we going to keep going and we going to keep growing. So again, if you're looking for more information on me, text millions to 833-227-8949. Again, that's 833-227-8949. All right. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you doing whatever business that you pick? Why did you pick it? I want you to put that in the comment section. Why did you pick it? Why did you pick the thing that you're doing right now? Why? What was it for? Did you see somebody else doing it? It's like, I got interested because somebody else introduced you? What was the reason? Did you see somebody like, man, dude was over there killing it, real estate, or whether it was stocks, whether it was crypto? What was it? Why do you do what you do? I just want to know that. That's the question I want to ask y'all right now, real quick, before we get up out of here. All right. Um, Man, I'm again the love speaks, man. The love speaks. So, yo, man, just show up and show up. Just show up. Show up, be you unapologetically, and just show up. Your uniqueness is what make you you. We call it USPs in business, right? Your unique selling proposition. But we just means, man, what's the unique you? What out of all this stuff, what love you put into this that makes me, and that's why some people try to sell, this has the special ingredients for this because it really lubricates your skin. It doesn't dry it out. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, because they try to show the love that they put into the product that they passing along to you as a consumer. And I want you to think about that in your business. How you demonstrating and how you passing along the love in your business, your content, whatever it is that you promoting in your passions. How are you promoting the love that you put in and that you have into your business? How is it showing up? Is it showing up the way you think it is? Take a survey, ask people, test and measure everything that you do so that you understand the answers that you need to grow. All right. So, yo, I want you to share a post today telling people why you love what you do and let them feel your energy. All right. So just make a post on your social media, whatever social media platform you on. And I want you to just sell people and just tell them why you do what you do. Like, give your story on, like, I do this because, and just let people feel your energy and see, what your comments and see the reaction and responses that you get. All right, man. I want you to give you a love. I tell you, have a lovely Valentine's Day. Love you. Love the people around you. Love your family. Love everyone, even if you gotta love them from a distance. Right. So, pass that love along and let love, lead with love first. Hey, the world is watching. We always gonna give you something to see. Put a heart in the comments, y'all. Market to millions if you want to make millions of your market. With me, your boy Devon D. I see y'all in a minute. Peace.
Mellow, take the wheel. Let that abundance fall.